I'm not showing nothing in front of y'all. Sometimes people are skeptical. So how do you break that down in the rap room and
Honestly,
make them comfortable?
I like to make people comfortable. I like to make people laugh. Be yourself, be real. We are not, we don't have to be these professional kind of uptight kind of people. You can literally have a rap party in your PJs. You could be sitting on the floor. You can have some snacks. I mean, just be yourself, guys. This is why I love this business so much, because you can be yourself and you could just make people laugh. Just, loosen up a little bit. And if you make people have a good time and loosen up, they will be more apt to opening up to you about anything and how they feel. And then that's when you start breaking the ice and you start getting to know each other. So that's my biggest tip as far as how the rap room looks for me. I love getting to know my guest.
Absolutely. And so let me ask you this, Danielle. Do you collect your money at the time that they come into the rap room, and do you have a visible jar for them to see that rap cash?
Yes, and I even put some fake money in it, like my money's in there, like somebody already paid. And definitely set up your rap room. Get there early, have it set up, and say, hey host, this is where we're going. Like, I get there early and put the wrap on them, wrap their arms, do a chin wrap, even a facial, and make it fun. Have them, okay, the guest signs in, then we're going into the rap room. And when you're in the rap room, that is when people can open up to you. They're not gonna tell you that they're going through depression or they're going through menopause at the age of 23 years old. Like, start asking, like, what's going on with you? How do you know Danielle? That's, whoever the host is. How do you know them? Oh, our kids play soccer. Okay, well, what do you do? And then you're gonna find out so much about them and they're going to trust you.
That's good. That's really good. And so a tip that I have for you guys, just real quick, in the rap room, of course you want to collect the money. You want to have a simple little, your scissors, your whatever the stuff is, the saran wrap and all that good fun stuff. And if they are uncomfortable, because I have run into some women that are uncomfortable rapping and they're self-conscious, y'all have a dry wrap. Take it out, show them the size of it, and lay the dry wrap across them on their t-shirt and say, this is so simple, you can do it at home. That's why we have this for, you don't have to strip down in front of anybody. Let me show you how to do it, and then I leave the room and let them wrap themselves to show them this is a process they can continue doing even after I'm gone. And so it's just super simple, guys, to share the simplicity of this. And so when looking at the rap parties, when you walk in and you're setting up and you're doing what you're doing, we'll start back with you, Christy. When you're doing what you're doing, what I want to ask you guys is, do you feel that rap parties are more effective than online? And what is the difference for you?
Yes. Yes, I build so much online, but get them offline. There are billions of people on social media, but this is kind of the example I like to use. You can take, 6 months to go Ruby online, but if you can get 20 people to a party, you can go Ruby in one night. And so that is where the power of even a one-on-one to me is a party. If one person shows up, that's a one-on-one, that's a party. And that power of just showing like, I'm excited, this is real, I'm a real person, not just behind a screen, that will seal the deal. So get them offline, you guys. Like, you can build so much faster and you can still utilize online, but take advantage of that. I mean, sometimes I have girls, they're like, I've been doing this for 6 months, like, it's just not working for me online. I'm like, have you had a party? They're like, one, and I signed 2 customers. I'm like, you had one party, you signed 2 customers, why don't you have another party, Like, get them offline. And so just take advantage of that, and you'll know people. Some are like, oh, I don't want to come, but I'll call you. I'm like, done, let's get on the phone. Some people are like, I'm not coming to your house. I'm like, okay, then let's get you started, through a Zoom or whatever it might be. Feel them out, but if you can get them in person, that's going to seal the deal so fast.
Absolutely. And so when you look at making the connection, because we have social media, we have one-on-ones, we have face-to-face, we have Zooms, we have so many ways we can do parties. And I love that we have something simple that if the weather's bad, when people are snowed in and they can't get out, guys, we can take it to technology and still close distributors and loyal customers. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely. And one of the biggest things that I love telling my team, even when they're posting or anything like that, emotion is something so important. And when we talk about, for example, posting, we want to try to get that emotion through our posts. But then when you think about a rap party, that emotion, you are already feeling it in the room, and you can control that. And I mean, your guests can really just feel your excitement and how you feel about our business and our products. And so that's what's really, really important. Because if you can get emotion through a post, just imagine how much emotion you can get in person. And that's what I love about wrap parties.
That's good. And so, Danielle, I know sometimes people overcomplicate wrap parties. They're not doing them because they think that it's so hard to do them. Can you share with us, just some tips on that and how they can simplify the wrap party just by simply using the tools that we have, right? Not reinventing the wheel.
I agree. Well, I'm so red as they come. So I literally show up sometimes with my purse, with like some wraps, because I want everyone there to see how simple it really is. I keep my little wrap bag packed, because I want my guests to know, oh my gosh, if she can do it, I can do it too. So when I get there, I just like have everything out, and it's nothing. Like literally, it looks like this, really. In my first wrap party, one person came. I'm like, okay, well this is great. She's this old lady that I work with. She did not purchase anything. And I was like, okay, see, I quit. I wasn't made for this. This is so dumb. And then I went on vacation, and I just came back and I listened to a phone call. And they said they were interviewing a Ruby who was killing it, signed like 60 customers in a month. And she did it through blitzing and wrap parties. And so I had 1 week left to those 30 days to get those 4 customers. I called 10 of my friends and I said, listen, I need you to host a wrap party for me. I'm gonna wrap you for free. It's only 1 hour. I'm gonna show up. That's all you need is water and people. The more people you bring, the more wraps I'm gonna get to you. And I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week from 7 to 8. Out of 10 people, 4 booked parties for me, and I was charted to Ruby after that, and I got those customers. So parties, don't give up, keep going. Like 2 might come this week, 10 may come next week, 20 may come the next week. I host them every single week till this day.
That's awesome. And guys, one of the things that, I totally agree with you on that, and the setup is it is so simple, guys. And so you don't want to go into wrap parties with helium balloons in your car and green tablecloths and confetti to sprinkle everywhere and do all this creative stuff and tool and, all this just stuff. And what happens is it's not duplicatable. And that's what you don't realize. And so sometimes, depending on your personality, you want it festive, you want it pretty, you want it glitzy, and people will walk in from that, and they may be your customer, but as far as a business, they're like, I don't have time to leave my 9 to 5 to go to Party City and blow up balloons and get, party toppers. I just can't do that. So you want to keep it as simple as possible, guys. I have been at wrap parties of my distributors that was like blinked out and literally broke the whole setup down. Boxed it up, said, sorry, we're not using this here, and we're keeping it simple. And guess what? We had a 100% close rate. So I need y'all to hear that part. Do not overcomplicate this setup that y'all see. Pick 3 to 5 products that you can get excited about and stick with the packs that are offered in the brochure. They already have the sets put together for us. So we really do not have to overcomplicate it. One of the things that has helped me, and then I'm gonna let you guys share on this, is the party pad. Really, if someone's like, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to do a wrap party, don't you love that party pad notes are in e-suites and they can copy and glue them down?
Yes, you guys, people always ask me, they're like, I don't know how to do a wrap party, can you have me, do one with someone in my state? I'm like, well, you invite guests and you have the party pad and the notes and you have wraps. And even if you don't have your wraps, you can still have a party. They're like, but like, what else? I'm like, that's literally all. Like, I'm so red. I'm like, that's all you need. Like, literally, you can read off those notes. And even if you don't have a printer, even if you don't have those notes, you guys, literally, it's a picture, exactly what Sherry Lynn did. You literally say, okay, this is what the wrap does. This is how it works, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? When you are so simple with it and reading it off like that, they're going to be like, this girl makes how much? And she just reads off a little notebook? I can do that. So just keep it simple for them.
And guys, I even show my party pack. Oh, whoa. Okay, so look. You see the timer. See, that's what happens. Okay, so let's just skip a page here and let's go into, hold on, let me see. Okay, so guys, here's the deal. Keep the wrap party simple. use your party pad notes, get on your calendar, and figure out when you want to do your wrap parties, okay? Where are my triple diamonds at? I want you to stand up. We're gonna talk about one quick thing. Stand up. Awesome. Guys, we're gonna talk about one team, one missions. And, you know, we have wrap parties that we can get our guests to, but corporate does a phenomenal job of putting together these one team, one missions. And as a triple, guys, it's our responsibility to help plan these events and to help put the awareness out there of what this company is doing. And so, guys, if you have somebody that you have been, you know, having issues closing or anything like that, you want to get them to those events. You can check the It Works calendars. And, guys, we need each other's energy. And so I just want everybody that's triple and above to raise your hand if you're committed to hosting your own one team, one mission. Because, guys, we need that. I too this month. So yeah, we need that, and we need the support, and we need for you know, us to get there and do what it is that we need to do. And so if we can just take like 30 seconds, what's one quick follow-up tip that you could offer them in closing the deal and sealing the deal?
The quickest follow-up tip is honestly make sure you have their information. That's huge. Get them on social media because social media is a consistent follow-up. Ask them, when would you like me to follow up with you? Get a date. Boom. Okay, you follow up with that date. They're not ready. Okay, what's the next date? You know, just keep it going. Some people take 10 follow-ups. Some people take 1. Some people take none.
Yeah, same like her, and then I would also get them on the phone, and if a wrap party did not work out for that person, then get them on a one-on-one and be more personal because maybe they want to talk about something else, and then you can open up a little bit more with them.
Okay, write this down. 5 steps to sealing the deal. Step 1 is to invite them into a grand opportunity because if you don't, you're selfish. Number 2, if they say no, ask them to try a product at your discount and hook them up with your discount. If they say no, they're not interested in some product, say, well, guess what? Have you tried that crazy wrap thing? Do you want to wrap for $25? If they say no, then you ask them, well, do you want to wrap for free? If you could wrap for free, would you? Absolutely, yes, I would. No one's going to say no to something free. Ask them to host a wrap party for you. Keep it simple, 1 hour. If they're not local, get them to host an online party. Set your limits if you have 4 guests, etc., etc. If they say no to that, then ask them for a referral. Referrals are the best. Do you know someone that I could help with these products or someone that needs extra money? They're gonna say yes, and if they say no, they're just mean, period. So you have to ask. If you don't ask, the answer is no, always.
That's right. And so, guys, I hope you got some great tips. Take the fear out of it because wrap parties are not as hard as some of them think, right? Y'all give these ladies a round of applause.